Alright, hold on. We almost ready to go.
Go upstairs, Wawa. Go upstairs. Oh, little grand girl. I'm telling Darius on you. I'm telling on you. You better go upstairs. Hey. Okay, we need to. Yeah. Yeah, plug it up, baby. Okay. I got the plug.
Okay, cool deal. You just go to your Facebook page. I tagged you in the post. All you gotta do is approve it, and it'll pop up on your end on your Facebook page.
Okay.
Yay, yay. Give us a hot second, party people, and a place to be. We're just getting some things loaded up over here. I'm live and direct in the house with K Harmony Stines. Yeah, we got a hot show, especially for all the ladies out there. You know, keep you up on your beauty game. We got some magical beauty stuff for all you ladies out there. So yeah, get ready and share this live stream. We about to get it crunk over here on TreeTvRadio, the #1 media source for BBW, SS, BBW, and plus size women. Yeah. Did it pop up on your end on your Facebook page, sis?
I don't see it yet.
Okay. Did you have to approve that other one when I tagged you in that post?
No, when I went on your page, it was just there.
Oh, okay. Well, go on my page right now, and then you can see this one, and then you can share it to your page.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm tagging.
Okay. All right, you good on your end?
Yeah, it says it's posting.
Huh?
It says it's posting. So let me go on my page and let me see where it's at. Yep, it's on there.
Okay, cool. All right, we about to get it crunk. Yo, 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 what's up with it, party people and the place to be? You are now tuned in to TreeTvRadio, the #1 media source for BBW, SSBBW, and plus size women. Yay, yay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a very fantastic interview coming up with my beloved sister, K Harmony Stines. And she got some magical beauty cream along with a whole bunch of other stuff that she's doing over there up in the entrepreneur game, man. Miss K Harmony Stines got it popping. So without further ado, I introduce Miss K Harmony Stines. What's up, sis? How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. I was about to call you Tree because you know you're always gonna be Tree to me.
Well, you know, shit. This is TreeTvRadio, so call me Tree.
For years. It's been how many years has it been?
Man, it's been a while.
It's been a lot of years. It's been a lot of years.
It's been a lot of tears. It's been a long time coming, man. You know, the timing was just off. You know, then we got hit with this COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now here we are. Here we are. We here live and direct.
I'm a firm. I done definitely been through, and I definitely don't look like what I've been through, because I definitely battled over 30 days with COVID, with pneumonia, the COVID, pneumonia, and a staph infection on 200 liters of oxygen, and I fought back, and I'm coming back strong.
That's what's up, sis. Came back super duper strong, man. We glad to see that you still here with us, sis, because you know it's been shocking out there to say the least. And you know this COVID stuff has took a lot of our loved ones away, and it's just been real crazy out there. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It has been so crazy. And this was like so unexpected. It just hit the world just all crazy, and it just took a whole mentality of its own. You know, It's crazy out here.
It is.
Never know when the world gonna be back the same as. I don't think we're ever gonna be back the way we was before.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that. You know, this is a whole brand new world. You're talking about the new normal, like, you know, yeah, this is it ain't normal, but this is definitely is new.
It definitely is.
Yeah,
definitely is.
So yeah, let's get
very frightening too.
Let's get cracking up into this interview, man, because we got a lot to cover. Miss K Harmony Stines, you know what I'm saying, entrepreneur up in the game. Like, you got a lot of stuff going on up over there. So won't you give the little people a background on you, where you came from, where you grew up, and stuff like that?
I'm born and raised in the Eastern Shore, Virginia, Cape Charles. I live in Connecticut, Ansonia. I've been doing a whole lot of stuff, exciting things that that I just can't even wrap my mind around right now, even to think that, dang, I did that.
Yeah, you definitely did that.
I'm the owner and creator of Silver Touch Censoring, the new anti-drinking device that's soon to be replacing the breathalyzer.
Okay.
Oh my God, I do so much. I do a whole lot of stuff for weddings and making. I mean, I make everything handmade.
Uh huh.
Come down to crystals, putting crystals on handmade. Stuff for baby showers. I do now my facial line. Um, when I tell you, I got about maybe 6 businesses going on at one time,
Yeah, and
and
they all popping
when I,
too.
and they all pop in. All of my And don't forget all of my bags. I got all my bags, my purses, my shoes, and I got the Alexander McQueen's, and I'm telling you, I'm doing
The Louis
some of
Vuitton, the
everything.
Gucci.
They was like, "Girl,
Yeah, you got it
what you
popping.
don't do?"
I know. That's what we need to say. What do you don't do, sis? So let's back it up a little bit because I remember when I first met you, you was real adamant about your drinking device that you came up with that was going to replace the breathalyzer. So let's start right there and break that down actually to the people so they can get an understanding on what you created.
I created a new device, a new technology, called Sober Touch Censoring.
Say it again.
How is
What's the name of it again?
huh?
Say the name of it again.
Sober Touch Censoring.
Silver Touch Censoring.
Sober,
Sober.
as in drinking.
Oh,
You're
sober.
not drinking sober.
Sober Touch Censoring.
Sober
Bam.
Touch
Sober Touch
Censoring.
Censoring. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Um, I came up with the technology. I actually dreamt it.
Okay.
I actually dreamt it. It was like some things. It was some things going on with some friends of mine, where his family had got killed through drinking and driving, and it was real traumatic to watch somebody that you grew up with go through something so tragic, and it was just tragic. It really hit me in a whole nother way. You know, I know this person personally. You know, we went to school together, and like to see somebody that you know hurt behind anything for that matter, but to be killed in that type of way when it did not even have to go down that way, because all you had to just not do is drink. You understand? Like, it was senseless, and and I thought about it, and it was just thought about it so much. I ended up dreaming about this device. He had got killed. Like 3 days later,
Wow.
I dreamt the name. I dreamt the logo. I dreamt what it was supposed to do and what I was supposed to do. And when I dreamt the logo, I remember jumping up out of my sleep, that I kept a notepad beside my bed, and I would jump up and write it down. I'm telling you, anybody that dreams vividly like that, write it down, because 9 times out of 10 it means something. It's something that's with whatever you're dreaming. And I did that, and it all was connected. And so I ended up talking to some people about getting everything all drafted up, the gray scales, the color scales, everything that was how it was supposed to function. And how it functions is when you sit down in the car, you touch the steering wheel, and when you touch the steering wheel starts to calculate your blood alcohol level through the perspiration of the palm of your hands. And if your blood perspiration is above the state requirement, your car is not going to start. You might as well just. And my device is only be connected to Uber and all of that. It's
Wow.
going to be able to call help for you and everything. OnStar, all that is going to be connected to a lot of stuff, to where it would be not only to save your life, but to
Hmm.
save somebody else's life too. So
That's
I'm very
marvelous.
excited of what's going on, and um we're trying to get everything now to go through for manufacturing, and I literally took all of my small businesses and I did all the work. I did all the work. Nobody helped me. I didn't get no funding out of all the magazines and newspapers and radio shows, everything that I've done. Nobody helped me with funding. Nobody would help me with funding.
Self-made.
So what I did, everything, it seemed like everything that I started to do, it flourished into a business.
Mm-hmm.
Like my weight loss, I was 720 pounds. I started everything that when people started following me and started seeing how I was losing weight, working out, the products that I was using, the waist trainers that I was using, everything, because I have my own vendor. So they was like, "Can you get me the stuff that you use to lose
Mm.
weight? Because I want to buy it. I want to." And boom, that turned into a business.
That's what's up, sis. And you know that
Right.
with that whole breathalyzer thing, I think that's something that society really needs. You know, I work in the club
It,
business.
it is,
I mean,
but those little businesses that got created around it,
mhm.
is what's funding Sober Touch.
Oh, okay, for sure.
And see, yeah, because nobody would help me with any funding or anything. Nobody cut me a check for nothing to help with anything.
So you got.
Right to this day, I have saved a little over $75,000
Hmm.
myself from all of my sales, from my pocketbooks, my shoes, my nameplate jewelry, my waist trainers, all of my diet supplements, everything that I have that turned into small businesses around me, like my wedding business, my baby shower business, my mirror business. I have so many little businesses that just came about
So you
just for me doing something for myself. I made this mirror for myself, and somebody saw it, and I be done. Boom! Now everybody want one.
Yeah, you got a lot of the stuff I just used to see you making on your Facebook page. You know, I used to tap
Yes,
in, you know, with you and stuff like that. So you got your five other businesses funding your sober touch sensor business,
yes.
putting money
Because
into
you know
that.
why? And I'm glad it happened like that, because I feel like I understand sometimes people don't want to really help with certain businesses and small businesses, because people are afraid of losing money, so people don't really want to invest and try to help and all that type of stuff. So I feel that, okay, if I let them see me do what I need to do for me, if I let them see that how hard that I'm working to raise this money to go to manufacturing with Sober Touch, once I finish doing what I need to do, the bigger people won't have no problem with coming to help. Because when you help yourself and people see you helping yourself, then people want to come in and they want to help. They'll be glad to want to help when they see that you are doing what you need to do this. Because sometimes not everybody see your dream.
Yeah, and not only
Only
that,
you see your dream.
you got some good products that actually work. You got some good shit over there. You feel what I'm saying? And
Yes,
excuse my
indeed.
French. And the world really needs that, because, like I said, I work in the club business, and you wouldn't believe the amount of people that I see coming out the club stumbling, you know, at nighttime, drunk as a skunk, and ready just to hop in a car. And I'll be like, hold up, young lady, or, you know, hold up,
Right?
playboy. Like, you ain't got you finna drive? Like, yeah, man, I'm straight. Like, you can barely
Right?
walk, man. Won't you leave your
Better
car
call an
here?
Uber.
Let me call you an Uber. You know, I'm trying to get you home safely. That's one of my responsibilities when you
Exactly.
done came to send me my establishment and had a party and got drunk, spent money, had a good time. I want you to get home safely so you can wake up and do this
talk
again.
Talk about the stuff tomorrow, right?
Yeah, so this is a good product, because I'm telling you, man, you wouldn't believe how many people try to drive drunk. It's ridiculous to me. I mean, I don't operate like that. If I'm having something to sip on, mainly I'm in the house. I ain't even out in public. I don't really sip like that. I ain't even
in public,
you feel what I'm saying? But man, I'm not finna put myself in a predicament where I can jeopardize my life and somebody else's. So that's actually a good product. And so that's just one of your businesses, and you have 5 more. So won't you name the other 5 businesses that you have?
Okay, I have Blended Beauty. Bam. This is some of my skincare products. Uh-huh. This is actually the Fruit Loop body butter, and it actually smells like Fruit Loop. When I tell you, it smells the bomb. You didn't want to lick your.
So yeah, we gonna save that one for last, because that's the one that like captured me when you just had this major transformation with putting that Fruit Loop body butter, on your skin, and how they had your skin looking smooth as butter.
Yes,
you feel what I'm saying? And
this is Blended Beauty's the Hyperpigmentation. This is the one that takes the marks off, because I use this with this. This is the Hyperpigmentation bar. This is the Hyperpigmentation. This is the cream. This is the creamy soap. I usually take this right here, this one, and put it on my face at night, and I sleep with it on like a mask, almost like a mask. And this one right here, this is the mask. I take this, and this, and I mix them together. I take some and I put it on my face, and then I put the mask on top of it, and I sleep with it. Wake up in the morning, and I wash my face with the pigmentation bar. I also have the pigmentation oil too, to put back all the minerals and everything back into your skin, into your face, and it just, when I tell you, it makes your face feel like it got so much moisture in it, like it's not dry. You can like almost see the dew on your skin, how pretty it makes your skin. And I could not believe how it was really taking place. And I'm sitting here and I'm making this stuff in my kitchen, and all of this was black on my face. Tree will tell you, all of this was dark. All of this was dark. It was dark all on my forehead and everything. I had spots everywhere, and it was really, really dark. And so when I started using it, because I had went to a dermatologist, the stuff that the dermatologist gave me was what made the all the stuff that you seen on my face, all the dark marks.
Yeah,
the stuff from the dermatology made that stuff come on my face.
Okay, so
I had some on of my own, which caused me to go to the dermatologist. The dermatologist gave me this stuff, and then my face breaks out all over.
Okay, so let's back up a little bit. So you was having, I want to tell the people, because there's a backstory to this about how this came about. So you had probably had skin problems with your skin.
Yep.
To where you had
it's called adult acne.
Adult acne, to where you had blemishes and like bruises on your skin and your face and stuff like that. So
and eczema.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So you went to the dermatologist, and they prescribed you something, right?
Yep.
So what did they prescribe you?
It was like some kind of steroid cream, or it stinked. It was horrible. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a steroid cream. It started, when I put it on my skin, it started making my skin burn.
Wow.
It felt like it was just burning. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's supposed to do that, Mm-hmm. And I would put it on the first time, and I let it sit on for a while, and then I had to wash it off. So when I had to do that, I was like, okay, maybe this is not what it's supposed to do. So I called my doctor. He was like, oh no, it's fine. Da, da, da. So I kept using it. Say, oh, this is like one of those things that it will gradually get better, and that's the line that he fed me. And then before I know it, my face looked crazy.
So did
And
it break your face out
with
more?
African Americans, we generally have pigmentation problems. Where like if we even get a cut, it'll turn dark before it comes back to its natural color.
Mm-hmm. So this did it make your skin worse? Your acne, did it make it break out more?
Yeah, my face was pink and peeling. It was horrible, and then it turned black. So if it was really bad on my forehead, and that's when you used to see when I used to have the black rag, the tie around my head.
Uh-huh.
I was hiding those marks on my forehead, like I was hiding it. I know people was like, why she won't take that damn snot rag off her head, looking like ancient mama.
So you went to the dermatologist to try to get your skin repaired, and the dermatologist effed you up more.
Jacked me up. When I say jacked me up, had me
Wow.
tore up from the floor up. I was messed up.
So let me ask you, did you get like I know you the type of person that like to, if you going through something, you with self-sufficiency, you can like, man, let me see if I can concoct a formula to fix this myself. So did you get this formula in a dream? Like you got a download with your last thing with the breathalyzer thing? Did this come to you in the form of a dream? Like, man, I need to fix my skin and I'm gonna concoct
No,
something.
what happened was I went to the hair store,
Uh-huh.
and it was she was either African or Jamaican lady, and she saw my face, and she gave me a couple ingredients to put on, something to put on my face,
Uh-huh.
and I just took the two things that she told me and did research of a lot of different herbs, oils, and what they do. When I tell you, it's packed full of all kind of herbs. I mean, and it's so healthy that you can actually eat the herbs.
So
You can put it in your food. You actually can eat it, put it in your food, and I got natural stuff that naturally take the inflammation out of your skin, out of your body.
so
And
you took what the
when
African
I
lady
tell
gave
you,
you. You took her two ingredients, did some research on your own on the internet, you know what I'm saying, and got
yep,
some more ingredients and got in the kitchen and
yep,
start concocting a formula, right?
yep, that's what I did.
That that
And when I tell you, I did not know that common household stuff that you got in your cabinet that you season your food with and stuff.
hmm
When I tell you, it has other uses to it than food. I'm telling you, things that I never would have thought. Stuff like cumin.
hmm what other
I taste cumin and I put in my gravy and
uh-huh.
along with sage and all. When I tell you the things you can do with sage and cumin, I ain't playing. I'm telling you, I was blown away. I'm like, wait a minute. Then I start looking at Dr. Sebi. What I was telling you
Dr.
about
Sabi, yeah. You did some
Dr.
research on Dr.
Sebi.
Sabi, yeah, he's a natural
He
herbalist.
was an awesome guy. When I tell you, he was awesome. When I tell you the things that he was doing for the body,
Uh-huh.
he had the knowledge that we really do need here. We need that here because the FDA and all that kind of stuff does not want us to know that we do not need that medication to heal ourselves.
That part.
We do not need all of that chemicals to heal ourselves. I'm telling you, let me tell you something. I took some cinnamon sticks,
Mm-hmm.
and grinded it up and put it in some water and drink it. It will soothe your throat with a little bit of honey like like you done took cough drops or cough syrup.
And this would
Like
soothe the sore throat.
it's so much. It's just so much that people just don't want you to know because it would make the big wigs money if they would act. If people would actually just would read, just take your time and read, do the research, take the time and do the research because it's worth it. It's worth it. And when I tell you, when I sat down and I really wanted to take the initiative, because one of my friends that came over here and she was like, your face is breaking out so much. Your face is breaking out so much. So much. And like, oh my God. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this. So I went on. The ladies that already gave me the 2 ingredients that they use to put on like wounds and stuff. And I just added to it. I just went and did research and added to it, and I just did my own thing. And
so you was your own first test subject, right?
Yes, I was my own test subject.
Okay, cool. So I got one.
And I let everybody watch. I put everybody in on it.
Everybody
took pictures.
Yeah. So I got one of the pictures pulled up on the screen right now. And so if you look with your laptop, you can see, you know what I'm saying, which picture I got pulled up.
Yeah.
So you said rule number 1, keep your face well moisturized. When I say my face has done a 360, my products are the truth. And I guess you started this on 5/1, right?
Yep.
And this is weeks later.
Yep.
The transformation. And that's a very big difference. So when did you first start noticing the transformation in your face and like this is really working?
4 days later.
4 days later you can see a difference?
4 days later I could see the difference.
Wow. And so did you like get the formula on the first try when you like start mixing up your herbs and
actually I did.
You got it on the first try?
When have you known me to not get stuff right on the first time, Tree? Listen,
man, hey.
When I tell you when I mix that stuff together, and I started with the soap. This was the first thing that I made.
And what does that soap do?
It takes all of the dark marks off your face. It moisturizes your face. The black bags and all that stuff around your eyes, and it even takes the dark pigmentation off your lips.
Hey,
everything.
I want to order some of that right there. You know, what's the name of that soap right there, sis?
This is the hyperpigmentation soap.
The hyperpigmentation soap. Yeah,
hyperpigmentation soap.
I'm gonna need a couple bars of them. You understand me? Because I'm trying to have my skin looking smooth as butter. This ain't just for the ladies, fellas. You know, because we be getting scars and blemishes on our face from using a razor and trying to shave and little cut marks. This cream she has invented will remove all that.
I got like 3 different kinds of pigmentation soap. Some of it, like I got some with more shea butter in it. I got some with kukui oil in it. Vitamin E oils. I have so many enriching oils that does stuff to your skin, and it really transforms your skin to do a whole 360. And that's the first number 1 thing is the moisture. The moisture in your skin, what basically starts everything off. And then it just start lifting away. Just start lifting away everything. It just start lifting as you using it. Just lifting it away. Then I have the scrub. I also have I don't have that out right now, but I do have the pigmentation sugar scrub too. This is the clay mask. It's the pigmentation clay mask. I have the clay mask. The pigmentation clay mask. I have the pigmentation serum. I have the pigmentation soaps. I have the pigmentation soft soap. Would put on the you can put it over your whole body, your whole entire body. And I'm going to start doing some. I'm about to start working on some pigmentation bath bombs too. So like when you can get inside of the tub and you can put your bath bomb in and you get to actually soak in it.
Okay.
You actually can stroke your body in it. It even takes, when I tell you, it even takes the dark marks from in between your thighs.
Oh wow.
I'm not even playing.
You know, sis is gonna love that. Or not even sis. Okay, let me ask you. Does your product work specifically on African American people, or is it for all races? Like
It's for all races.
Okay.
All races. Any race. It doesn't matter what your skin color is. If you have a blemish, it will take it off. So the only thing about blemishes with different races, the blemishes shows up. The appearance is more vague than others.
Yeah.
Because we have melanin in our skin, and when that melanin starts to double on one spot, it starts to get really, really dark. And so it shows a lot. Especially like with a lot of, I've seen with a lot of plus size women.
Yeah, even white
That
women
we have those dark marks right here.
Yeah.
The dark marks on the back of our necks. The dark marks on our knees and stuff like that. It comes off.
Wow, so your
cream
off. Will remove all that and have you back to your regular skin tone.
Yep.
So,
and when I tell you I had got burnt,
yeah,
you got pictures.
Yeah,
you got pictures I sent you.
I'm about to pull that up right now, but I want to talk about this. Is this a client of yours named Zoli?
Yes.
We got her picture up on the screen right now. So how long had she? And there's a very noticeable difference. You can see that it may be in the first picture she was suffering from acne real bad. Then in the second picture, after using your product, you can tell where the acne has cleared tremendously.
She only had been using it for a couple of days. I had just shipped it to her, and she had only been using it for a couple of days. And just with those few days that she used it, it was a dramatic difference. Because see, one thing I have a product. I have an ingredient inside my hyperpigmentation products that it takes the inflammation out of anything that is inflamed on your body. Because once you get black heads, white heads, all that kind of stuff, and different pigmentation marks and stuff like that, it swells up. Especially when you have active pimples and stuff on your face. It's crazy. But when you use that soap and my pigmentation products on it, the first thing it goes flat. It takes the swelling out of it just almost immediately. You can tell with the first time you use it, actually. You can tell. You can feel the difference. You can just see the difference, everything. With only one use, the first use, you will see a difference. And I put my money and my name on that. Well, you see, I already did. I got my face on that. You see? I got my face on that.
Yeah, we got.
That's how sure I am of what I'm talking about. That I'm so sure that I put my face on it.
So on this
face.
And this next picture I just pulled up, let's talk about the burn marks on your chest. So you had I
got burnt.
You had an
I was
incident.
frying food.
Frying and some hot grease hit in your chest, right?
Yes, and I was frying. I think I was frying some chicken or something, chicken gizzards or something. I was frying and it popped, and it got me right here. Look how light it is.
What the heck?
Wow, we see a very noticeable difference from the before.
When I tell you though, when you see those spots, them spots was Dalmatian black. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Them things was black. So, I was so ashamed. I would always try to keep my chest covered because it was so noticeable. It was not something that you could really. It was not something that you could really hide like that, especially with a certain cut of shirt. You would be able to see everything.
Look at your grandbaby in the background repeating everything we saying. She's so sweet.
My 3-year-old grandbaby, she's a mockingbird.
Yeah. So your cream actually repairs burns.
Yeah.
will bring back, I guess your cream has some type of nutrients and vitamins within it. You can't give away the magical ingredients and stuff like that.
Strips the old stuff away while rebuilding new.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Exactly.
Yeah.
And repairing.
And when I tell you it felt like it was real thick. It was a spot right here. It was real thick. It was real thick. It was like it sat up. But when I started using the soaps and stuff on it, all of my pigmentation products on it, it went flat to my skin. Now it's not sticking up at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna need.
It was not sticking up. It was sitting up about that thick from off my chest.
So what do your cream get rid of? It get rid of moles, blemishes, burns, scars. You name it.
Yep. It takes away all of what you just said. It really does. And it even heals tattoos and everything too.
Oh wow.
It heals the tattoos that are really good too. And sometimes especially when somebody get a tattoo that is really peeling, and when you get those tattoos and it start I seen one that was peeling so crazy that it had started scabbing over, and it took it right off. It took it right off, and the stuff that I have the sugar scrub, and it has oil inside. It has these oils that I have inside my sugar scrub, and you take my sugar scrub, you take some, and you put it on top of your hand, and you start rubbing it, and then all of a sudden you'll feel the dead skin start rolling up underneath your hand. That's how good it is. Wow. And it actually start rolling the dead skin off. So it's every time you use it, it's taking it off layer by layer. It's taking it off layer by layer every time you use it. And you will see the difference every time you use it until it ain't nothing else left to see. Then all you have to do is just maintain it. And to my fellow pickers that squeeze and pick like I was doing, because I was a picker, I was a squeezer. So I not only did I have the acne, but I was traumatizing myself. I was traumatizing my skin so bad to the point where it was getting more darker than it actually probably would have gotten if I didn't mess with it. If I didn't mess with it, it probably wouldn't even have gotten that dark. But because I was squeezing and picking and poking, it got really, really dark. And I thank God that I ended up coming up with all of these products that will be able to help not only myself, but to help other people, because it's so many people out there that is going through the hyperpigmentation spots and all kind of stuff like that on their body, the dark knees, the dark elbows, the dark neck, because I see a lot of people that have the back of their neck going down into their shoulder blades being dark, their side of their face and jaw dark. And I had majority of those things, and now you see that my skin is even, is getting even, it's falling in line. And when I'm now that I've noticed that how good that my skin has changed, it helped me not to want to pick. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't even going to pick that, because I worked hard to get my skin to where it is right now. And I still want to go further to get the rest of it, because there's still some spots there. Yeah. But it's on its 110% better than it was.
It is. That's what caught my eye, because I said, what is sister over there concocting now? Because, throughout the years I've known you, I've seen you produce so much stuff and just start businesses up from the ground up. Your catering service, your wedding thing, your thing where you was decorating the mirrors. Then I just went to your page recently and I see you all over there decked out with all the purses, the name brand purses,
Yep.
Louis Vuitton, Gucci.
As you can
this.
see, that mirror right there, I made that mirror. I make mirrors and stuff.
Yeah.
I do all kind of stuff. Like I think I done blinged everything but the grandkids tree.
That's what's up, sis. So how will people get in contact with you to get one of these beauty creams or any of your services that you're offering right now?
When I tell you, every product that I make, from the mirrors to the facial products to the wedding stuff to the mirrors, pocketbooks, the shoes, the clothes, the nameplate, the jewelry, everything that I do, you can contact me on any one of my social medias, my Facebook, my IG, my tag. You can inbox me for my number, whatever you want to do. Could call me, video chat with me. I do payment plans for everything that I do. That was one of my things that I felt like I must do. I must make everything to where my people can get it. If you could buy, I feel like you put a little something on it, you can get anything. You hear me?
That's what's
You
up,
can just
sis.
put a little something on it. You can always pay for it. You can always get it. You'll always be available to get anything. I don't rush nobody to pay for that stuff. You get your stuff. You make your whole order. You pay half of your order and you pay the rest of your remaining balance the way you see fit. Your stuff will always be here to be getting ready to be shipped. So when you pay your last payment, you let me know. It gets shipped out. And when I tell you that my people are so happy, they was like, girl, I love you so much, because the things that you sell, when we go somewhere else, they don't be taking no payment plans and all that type of stuff. And Walmart don't even do layaway hauling no more. And I'm having name brand purses, all kind of name brand purses, all kind of name brand shoes.
What's some of the name brand purses you got?
Everything. Yes.
So
everybody can afford it. So
what's some of the name brand purses you got, sis? I said, what's some of the name brand purses you got?
Oh, I got Louis, Gucci, all of them. I got all of them. I got Birkin bags.
Them Chanel.
Oh man, I got so many different kinds, and a lot of stuff. Like if you were like, bring me a picture. If it's something that you wanted, you can bring me a picture of it. Inbox me a picture of it, and I can see if I can find it. Or you can just look on my pages and see what I put up. I just put some up today. I got, oh my God, I got a lot of Dior. I even design sneakers and stuff too. I did my husband a pair of Dior Jordans for his birthday.
Oh yeah.
And he loved them. He loved them. When I tell you, he loved them. And I even do that too. So like if you want like special design stuff, I could definitely do it. I did him some Patriots ones for Christmas. He got some Patriots Jordans with his name on the side, Patriots on the other side. I designed and did those too. So like I do so many things. So all you have to do is basically ask, and I could probably get it.
That's what's up.
Ask, or I could probably do it. I have all the nameplate necklaces, the earrings, the rings, the bracelets, and everything. The real deal Holyfield jewelry. These are real jewelry. Now if you want the rigmarole fake jewelry, I can get that too. But the stuff that I'm presenting is the real stuff that you're gonna have to pay like $200-$300 for. But it comes as a whole set. So I even do memorial necklaces. I do the urn changes where you put the when the people get cremated and you put this stuff in there. I even have those where you actually can take some of the ashes and put inside of the necklaces, the bracelets, and all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
So
so
like,
I just pulled up your Facebook page right now, so I'm showing all the people, like, how you get down, like you serious about your business, like you got
oh
hundreds,
yes,
thousands of items, name brand items, Louis
you
Vuitton,
know I get
Gucci,
popping, Tree.
Chanel, like all the stuff people like, this just the purses and
and,
stuff,
and don't and ladies, I ain't forget the bundles because I do the bundles too. I got bundles. I got front laces. I got the ear to ear front laces. I got the 3-part, the 2-part, the 1-part, the 4-part. Hey, I deal in everything.
That's
So
what's
like
up, sis.
I'm a one-stop shop because
And
I make it so I make it so that my customers could spend all their money right with me and ain't gotta leave.
you still got your catering business going on?
Huh?
I say you still got your catering business going on?
Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
I should be doing dinners and all that type of stuff. I'm talking to my friend Marie now. We've been talking, me, her, and my daughter, my mom, and all of them been talking about opening a restaurant because we most definitely get it popping. You see all that food, Tree? I be putting it on.
Man, that's why we
I be putting
became
it
best
on.
friends. This foodie gang on mine. You understand me? So yeah, that's one of the reasons why we became best friends. And I even noticed your Facebook page because I used to go over there when you used to concoct all them good, delicious Southern meals. I'll be over there, mouth watering, liking the picture, like, hey sis, I'm gonna need a plate of that. You understand?
Last night I made some oxtails. I made some rice. I made some fried curry cabbage.
That's
The
what's up.
callaloo. When I tell you,
Yeah.
I be putting it down.
So I got your Instagram handle. Anybody that wants some Miss K Harmony Stines products, I got her handles up here right now. All her hookups. I got her Instagram page. You can contact her at Big BK76, her Facebook page K-Harmony Stines, and TikTok at K-Harmony Stines. Get yourself some of these wonderful products at a spectacular and friendly price, affordable price. And she do take payment plans as well too. That's her hookup on the screen. Anybody, want to contact her to get you some of these products, do that.
And yes, and also, ladies, I just finished my my 1000 wishes body butter. I just finished making this, and when I tell you, people that are a fan of the old Bath and Body Work scents, I can get any oils to make whatever body butter and soap combination that you want. I can make if I get the oil, I can make a whole set of everything. So like this right here is 1000 wishes, and when I tell you it smells bomb, and 1000 wishes was my favorite, was one of my favorite. So when I saw the oil, I just had to get it because I hadn't seen it in a very long time, and I wanted to see that it actually smelled like 1000 wishes. And so when I got it and I smelled it, and now that I made it, it's so nice. When I tell you, I wish it had some. I had some smell-o-vision. So when I open it, it's the smell come pouring out.
And they can use this over their whole body, right?
Oh, their whole entire body.
Removes
and when
blemishes.
I tell you, let me show you.
Removes blemishes
The
and
oils
everything.
in it.
Have your skin looking like butter.
When I put it
Smooth as
on,
butter.
see look how the oil look. It lubricates your skin so good, and it don't sit on top of your skin oily either. So look how it soaks right into your skin.
Yeah, your skin absorbs it and stuff. So
it smells so good, Lord. Oh my goodness, I love it, and I can do that with Well, my next scent that I'm gonna be making would probably be sometime before this weekend. Will be pineapple coconut. Body butter, soap, and stuff, and the strawberry pound cake. Okay. That's the two that I'm doing this coming weekend. So like I'm doing a whole lot of different flavors, and I'm just stocking up everything. And I also I'm I'm do my own labels. I do my own labels and everything. So everything is being done by hand. The tags, the picture, the label, everything. I design everything myself because when you do everything yourself, you save so much money when you do it yourself.
Yeah, self-made. You understand me? So yeah, you
Have to be.
party
Gotta be
people out there
self-made.
support sis, and you're getting a bang for your buck. You understand me? I mean, look how this beauty
Got it.
product has brought her skin back. She's suffering from
did.
acne real bad. Went to the dermatologist. The dermatologist effed her up more. So she got busy. She went up in the kitchen, got in scientific mode and concocted her own formula. You understand me? With all her natural herbs and spices and stuff that's good for the body, stuff that's natural, stuff that your body likes and absorb, not these pharmaceutical
Like
stuff.
honey and garlic and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When I tell you, it does so much for your body. It really does.
Exactly.
It does.
Bring you back to that natural way, how our skin really is supposed to be. We got all these products out here that's messing us up, fluoride in the water and that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go down the conspiracy rabbit hole. You understand me? Because they be banning that type of speech on the internet. That's another talk
It
for
does.
another time. We can get into some of that. You understand me? But we got to do it on a private platform. You understand me? But yeah, sis got it popping over there. You understand me? So you party people, get tuned in with sis. We got her information up on the screen. You understand me? Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And is there anything else you got to say to the party people out there, sis, before we wrap this up?
Not only just with me, but like if you have a dream or you have a desire to do something, don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. I would deal with that sometimes with people thinking that I can't do this and can't do that, and it put me into the mode that I can't be beat. I won't be beat.
Yeah,
I won't be beat. I won't be put in a position to where I can't. Seeing somebody saying I can't do something, I will not be thinking with a reprobated mind and imprison my brain, because I know that I am a smart, intelligent black woman, and I know that I can do anything. Anything. I was when I was a little kid. I used to was able to mimic. I started doing hair when I was 14 years old. People used to bring me hair back in the day. We had the hair books, and they would bring the hair books to me. I want this style right here, and I wouldn't even know how they got that style. I'm 14 years old. I don't know, but I know I'm one of the best hairstylists in my town. I'm one of the best. And when I tell you, I took that book and took that hair, and when I finished, it looked just like the style that was in the book. I don't know whether they did it that way to get that style, but I was always able to mimic stuff. Even when I was doing nails, I know I would just mimic stuff. I would just start when I was braiding hair. I used to make some of the beastiest designs in guys' heads. I would just start braiding, and it was almost like I blank out. Like I just start braiding, and I just start braiding, and it would just come out to just some dope style. When I lived in Philly, oh my God, they loved it in Philly. And in Philly they loved the braids. They loved it how it be tricked out, and I always had my stuff tricked out, and I always had a lot of customers, and they always came back. So don't never let nobody tell you that you can't do something that you dream or desire to do. Even if you try to do it, and even if you fail, that don't mean anything. Just get back up and keep doing what you're doing, because after a while you'll get it. You'll catch on. You'll do it.
Repetition.
Everything that I've done in here, I did it, and I did not go to school for it. I did not go to school for none of this stuff. Not one thing did I go to school for. And I just picked it up and just started doing it.
Yeah.
And it was it from there.
That's what's up, sis. You're a creative soul, period. You're a creative entity, and one thing I noticed is that like you'll keep people that are creative and that like producing things and coming up with things and creating their own inventions and stuff like that. They keep that little pen and pad near, because they'll have downloads in the form of dreams, and they'll wake up out of a dream, with the formula to something they've been searching for in their mind. You feel what I'm saying? So once I seen that you keep that pen and pad near, even when you sleeping, so even if you wake up out of a cold dream, you can jot that shit down. I said, I knew you was a creative entity. Yeah. Shout out to Miss Chloe up in the Chizat. What's up, Miss Chloe? We happy to see you too, girlie.
I would get mad. I would get mad if I didn't get up fast enough, and by the time I got to my pen and pad and I lost the dream and forgot it. I would get mad. I would really be upset because I knew that dream meant something. I knew that it meant something, and sometimes I would actually lay back down to go to sleep to try to see if I could get it back, because I was the type of person that I knew that my dreams meant something.
And before I forget, like she said, her magical beauty skin cream that removes all blemishes, burns, scars, and bring your skin back to the radiant, natural glow that you're supposed to have. It also works on all races. This ain't specifically for African American people. It works on all races: Asian people, Samoan people, white people, any race. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of my homegirls, they're BBW, they plus size. A lot of my white homegirls, they'll have them dark spots in between their thighs because their thighs be rubbing, and they be like, "Man, Tree, I wish there was a cream that can get rid of this." And lo and behold, here we are.
Here it is.
K Harmony Stines came up with the magic formula that do work. I could vouch for this formula. I sat back and watched from day one on Facebook, sis, when you was doing this. I'm like, let me check sis out. She always over here concocting something. She always up in the lab producing. So I seen your latest and greatest invention where you was, finna remove all the blemishes and scars on your face and bring your face back to its natural beauty state.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And you did that, sis. I watched over the week from day one, and I was like, wow.
And they were like, why she got that stuff on her face? She always got that stuff. What is she hiding? No, I sleep because, see, I feel like it's not enough. To me, it wasn't enough that I would just to wash my face in this. What I would do, I wait till about maybe 7 or 8 o'clock, and then I put it on my face, put it on, and I would sleep with it on my face. Get up in the morning, and then start my day with this. And then after I wash my face with this hyperpigmentation bar, because the other stuff was already on it, the hyperpigmentation mask and the hyperpigmentation creamy soap was already on, because that's what I slept in. Because when you sleep in it, it penetrates, it goes into your pores. It gets deeper than just the regular wash. If you wash it, you put it on and then wash it off, and there you go. But if you put it on your face, you put a thin layer on your face, and you go to sleep with that on your face, it has a chance to penetrate and go down into your skin, deep down into your pores, and it'll start manifesting way more faster than you just washing your face and going on about your business.
Oh, so
I sleep in mine every day.
That's what you prefer. So to wear it like when you go to bed, put it on there like a cream to work at night, and that's when the body heals, when you sleeping. So that's probably when it worked best, and get into your skin and start moisturizing it with the natural substances. And then
get up in the morning, I wash the two products off that I slept in. I wash it off with the third product, and then once I wash it off with the third product, I come in with the fourth product, because I got a hyperpigmentation serum. It's like a vitamin E, almost like a vitamin E oil, and it has the same components that my soap has in it. So even after you wash your face with the bar and dried it off and everything, you turn back around, you put the serum on your face, and so therefore what? You go on the rest of the day with the serum and stuff still on your face. So that's 24 hours of pigmentation just all in your skin and in your pores. You have no other choice but for them dark marks to get up out of here.
Yeah,
because I was aggressive. The way that I just told you, and that's how my regimen every day. because I attacked these black marks very aggressively from my face because I was not feeling all that marks. It was just, it looked like somebody had just took some charcoal and just rubbed it on my face. That's how dark those marks was. So I had no other choice but to attack that thing very aggressive because I really wanted to see what was going on, how could I do this, because the doctors was not doing anything. They made it worse. And so, I had to take matters into my own hand, and I did, and I'm so glad I did. And not only did it work for me, but it turned into a business.
That's what's up, sis. And I see it's about to be a very profitable one too, because it does just what it says.
It does what it says.
Like magic, this is the type of thing that's gonna put them dermatologists out of the business, because you done had a trip to the dermatologist that messed you up even more, that made you have to come up with your own formula.
And mind you, that steroid that they're putting on your skin is dangerous.
Yeah.
They act like they don't know that stuff is dangerous. Those steroids could be dangerous. Who wants to be putting the steroids on their kids? And why not do it naturally? They trick your mind and put you in a reprobative thinking to where you think that you have to have these chemicals in order for it to work. You got to go and be wrote on a prescription pad. Nah. Way back from when our people in Africa, they went to the earth and did what they had to do and got all the minerals and different things and put them together, and they would mash them together and use them. And I've seen so many African women that come straight from Africa. I don't mean American African. I mean African. And their skin was beautiful, pretty, but the sisters was way darker than me. And when I tell you, their skin was like milk chocolate, like it was velvet. I never seen skin like that before in my life. What's that? Her show, straight from Africa. That lady's skin was beautiful, man. We don't need that chemicals. We need the stuff that's come from Mother Earth.
Yeah.
Mother Earth not only heals itself, but it also heals us. It produces that's why they call it Mother Earth, because everything that the earth gives birth to, it has a purpose for it. It has a purpose. It is up to us to be able to read and do the research that we need to do to be able to know what these different things are in use for. You use something for one thing and not even know that it got 50 other uses that could benefit you better than the one use that you was already using it for.
That part.
Right?
That part, sis. That part. So yeah, we definitely appreciate you coming on here. We're going to have to do some follow-ups with you, to see how your skin is being brought back to its natural, beautiful state with no blemishes and stuff like that. And I just showed people the before and afters on the screen, and we got your creams up here and also your hookups. You understand me? So if people want to get in contact with you to get some of these fabulous products, I'm going to be ordering some myself. We're going to see if we can get sis on board. We're going to talk in the backdrop, do some business behind the scene, and see if we can get sis to come on board as a sponsor for TreeTvRadio and promote her products on a regular basis every time we go live, because I think this is something that women are really looking for. I hear a lot of women complaining. Like I say, my white homegirls, because, they were plus size and their thighs be big and jiggly. They be rubbing against each other.
They be rubbing.
Yeah. Or any light woman, will have this problem, and their skin start to get dark right there. And they be like, man, I wish there was a cream that can remove this darkness and get my skin tone back right, where it's matching and stuff. Yeah. And here it is, lo and behold.
It's rocking. I can see my skin like just going back to how it was. And I'm not that light and I'm not that dark. I'm like in between. I'm like that caramel color. And for how black that my skin was, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was insane. it was. I know it was at least 10 times darker than my natural skin. If you guys could see on those pictures how black that was. I'm a caramel color. That color was black. So you know that it was just so many different layers.
Yeah. You see
that I had to go through to get back to the skin color.
We see it. It's right before our eyes, the before and after. It brought we can see where your skin was dark, like almost black, like you say. And we can see the after where it's bringing your skin color back to its natural caramel state. And you know, that's why I typed in the comment section. I say, sis, look at your skin over there, looking you like butter. You know, smooth as butter up over there.
Oh, glistening and stuff. Yeah, I was all glistening stuff.
Yeah, you did that, sis. So yeah, we got to get up on the show because I know this is what women is looking for.
Yes.
True that.
Well, it's my pleasure to be able to share all that I do with the world, you know.
For sure.
Because I know that there's so many people that could benefit off of what I'm doing. Because it really does something. It really does something to you to be able to see your face and stuff like that. You sometimes you have to just blank it out of your mind that you have it on your face. You really, really do. It really does something to you psychologically at some point.
Yeah,
especially if you got the wrong people around you that'll mention it and your face and
that part.
It make you so subconscious.
And we live in a
it really does. And this right here, when I tell you, it will give you your everything back. I'm telling you, when you start using that and you start seeing your skin complexion coming back to itself, you start feeling yourself. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even hardly have to put makeup on no more. Cause before versus that, I had to sit there and dab and dab and dab and dab and dab and dab and damn, I still see the black. Damn, bad, some more.
Oh, we got one of your clients up in the audience, Diva Mel Hopkins. Shout out to you, girly. She said yes, it works. Yep, she uses my product, Melanie Diva Mel. Diva Mel, yeah, look at your skin over there popping, Diva Mel. That's what's up. You know, I'm gonna have to get me some of this. I want my skin looking like butter too. I want to glow. You know what I'm saying? Have my skin glistening. Yes. You understand me? Because like I say, this could be for the fellas too, as well. Yeah. Because we'll get them little marks in our face from shaving, and the razor went wrong this way, and it cut our skin, and now we got a little mark there for life. That mark ain't got to be there no more. You understand me? Don't you know how like when the guys get those keloids in the back of their necks from getting cut with the razor and stuff? Yeah. My husband had those in the back of his neck. I wish I would have took pictures of that. And by the time I finished with it, his is flat to his head now. It's like it's not even there, basically. Oh wow! You have to really look. All the inflammation is gone too. They took it and put the soap on it, and it actually took the inflammation and everything. You know those things swell up. Sometimes they get pussy and everything. So they really get infected because like you go to your barber and your barber cuts your head with the dirty clippers, and it caused you to get those keloids and things in the back of your neck. And when me and my husband first got together, his was big in the back of his neck. And now his is like flat, almost like the back of my hand. Wow, so it removes keloids too. Add that to the list of all the wonderful things this product do. What's up with it, Mercenary Man? Mercenary Man said, congratulations on the viral video. Shout out to you, Mercenary. Yeah. For sure. But yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, get in contact with K Harmony Stines. We got her information up here, and we're going to be checking back in with her to so she can give us an update. You know, this is going to be one of my sponsors here on TreeTvRadio. We're going to start bringing you shows on a regular and current basis, and we definitely going to be tapping in with Sis to see what she got going on up in her entrepreneur world with her creative self. You know what I'm saying? With products that the world could use that you can benefit from. Everybody got to keep themselves looking good. You know, getting old. Do this thing remove wrinkles too? Hey, look, let me tell you something. It just might. You never know. Never know. Cause look, I'm 45. I don't look like I'm 45. No, you don't. Now, You don't.
So,
Your skin
hey,
is
look,
glowing. Your skin is
all I
glowing.
do is just use the product and I let it do what it do because I'm finding out more and more about these products every day, and more things that I notice, I write it down. So I know everything that I notice about this product. So I'm like really just sitting down and like really observing everything.
Yeah.
It really got me with the keloids though. It really did, and like it, people that know about keloids, they are hard as hell to get rid of. They are hard to get rid of. Some people have to actually go and get them cut off.
I know.
Yeah.
And your
And
product,
he had
your
them from
product
this side
removes
all the
them.
way to this side, and it was about like that high, like going up the nape of his neck, and now they're flat.
Yeah, I need some of
They're
that in my
flat.
life. You understand me? Like real Tizalk. So yeah, shout out
Razor bumps, razor
Razor
bumps.
Bumps. Yeah.
You know how like when you get the razor bumps,
Uh-huh.
it'll close your pores up and everything, and make your skin smooth.
Yeah, I need some of that for my
So,
bald head. You understand me? Because I be shaving with the razor, and black people's
yep, it
skin
would do it
get
good.
keloid up
It
for
would do
reason
it
and
really
get
good.
bumps. So I need
Any
that.
discoloring or anything, cause you know how like when you cut your hair, like your face and like where you cut your hair is like lighter.
Uh-huh.
You can wash everything, and it just evens everything out. It just evens everything out, and I'm just amazed at it myself because I didn't know how it was going to do it. I really did not know how it was when I first started this. I didn't know how that it was going to do it, but it did.
Yeah, you did that, sis. You
It
did a
did.
wonderful job. You understand me? We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you coming on here, spending your time with us to bring this fabulous product to the forefront that I think people need, as well as your other products as well. So, party people out there, you can tap in with her, Miss K Harmony Stines. We got her information right here up on the screen. That's it in the lower right hand corner. Got her 3 hookups right there. You want to get some shout outs before we leave, sis?
I want to shout out to my mom, Dora Stines, and my daughter, Daniqua Stines. But on Facebook, her name is Don Handy.
Yeah.
And I wanna do a shout out to my friend Nisi. A shout out to my friend Marie. A shout out to Diva Mel. She just was on here. She uses my products. My God, the number one person, shout out to God. That's my number one right there. That's my A1 from day one. God right there. God.
A1 from day one. And shout out to hubby too.
A1 from day one. That is I high five him.
High five.
Because the things that he's done in my life, and I'm so amazed at this man. I'm telling you, I'm so amazed at God, at the things that he has done in my life, things that he has brought to pass in my life, things that he has covered me from in my life, things that he has done to my mind, things that he had brought to my mind. He just come and just drop things in my mind, and I just get up and I just do it like I've been doing it the whole time. So like I just have to just thank God for everything, because he is the author and the creator of everything that I'm doing.
That's what's up,
Everything.
sis. And shout out to you too as well. And shout out to all the party
Thank you.
people that tapped in and tuned in and gave us your time. And like I said, we're gonna be checking back in with Miss K Harmony Stines, getting a follow up on all of her products, and get her as a regular sponsor over here on TreeTvRadio. You see, she's real talkative. She got a lot to say, so we're gonna have to cover this in
Yes,
segments.
I do. Oh, Tree.
What's up,
And
sis?
one more thing. Please let the people know about this melanin leaf.
Yeah,
This right here,
that right
I
there.
believe this is what saved my life from COVID.
Uh-huh.
I battled over 30 days in the hospital with COVID. I only been home for 5 days. I had COVID, I had pneumonia, and I had a staph infection. I was on 200 liters of oxygen, and they said I was supposed to have died. They said people that are on 200 liters of oxygen, they usually die.
Okay.
I ordered this, and I got my family to bring it to the hospital, and I was taking it 3 times a day. This is the tea bags. I have the peels, and it's the oil.
Put it up so the camera can see it. So people can see and tell the
It's
people.
called mullein leaf.
Mullein leaf.
It takes the inflammation out of your lungs, takes the infection out of your lungs. It helps you to breathe better. It's if you look it up, it'll tell you that it treats asthma, bronchitis, and all kind of other stuff. You guys need to get this and stock up on this now, because I believe this is what saved my life from COVID. It took all the swelling and inflammation out of my lungs. The swelling and the inflammation is what kills you due to COVID, because your lungs are so congested and swollen that it can't contract, and that's what kills you. I was drinking this and taking the pills. I was doing it like 3-4 times a day, and every time I would drink this, I would cough up nothing but phlegm, and it was like blood, and everything was just like, it was crazy. The stuff that it brung out of me, this stuff brung so much stuff out of me. And I had one of those things that sucked my mouth out, and it went into a container on the wall in a hospital. And I turn around and I look, and I see all this stuff that came out of my body from this stuff. You guys need to get this. It will save you. You don't need COVID to drink it. Start making this an everyday regimen to start drinking this.
Yeah.
Because it will automatically keep the inflammation out of your lungs.
Build your immunity.
It will keep it out.
That's
any kind of cold, infection, inflammation, it stops your lungs from getting hard too. COVID also makes your lungs hard, like stiff. It makes your lungs stiff to where when it goes to retract, it has a hard time to retract, and that's how you end up dying, because you can't breathe, and that's how you'll end up succumbing to all the things that's going on with your lungs. Look this up; it will tell you everything. You will be surprised at what this thing cures.
That's what's up.
When I say cure, it cures.
Yeah, but you gotta go to Sis page for that. You know how these folks out here on this censorship. They go nuts, and be trying to block.
Yeah, they do. Just go to my page, and I speak a lot about it. But I just want you to basically just write down what it is. Google it and I'm telling you, do the work for yourself. Read. Take the time to take things and read for yourself. Mm-hmm. If you don't read, you won't know.
You won't know.
Read it. You'll be surprised at what this stuff does, and people don't even know. A lot of people died that really didn't have to, but because people don't read, that's all I can say.
I feel you. And good looking out for the info and stuff, sis. And y'all tap in, man. We appreciate y'all for joining in on TreeTvRadio, and tap in with sis and get brought up to date on all these supplements and stuff you can get to have your immunity boosted, as well as some of that super duper magical cream that'll have your skin glowing and popping and smooth as butter. Take
inside
all
and
the
out,
scars, blemishes,
inside and out.
Shout out to all everybody out there. We appreciate y'all. We signing over and out, party people. Peace.